So, you just bought your first Framer template and you're not quite sure what to do. No worries. That's what we're here for. Hi, everybody. My name is Danny with Barosso Digital. And in today's video, I will guide you through the simple process of how to update any image in your Framer template. Before we get started, there are just some minor basics we should get out the way. Let's get to it. So here you can see on my screen, I have one of my templates open. And if you notice, I have three different versions here. You have the desktop, the tablet, and the phone. These are breakpoints, and this is how we ensure a fully responsive website that looks good on any screen device. Also, this is known as a parent-child relationship. The primary is the parent, and the other breakpoint are the children. Any change made to the parent is globally made throughout all the breakpoints. Any changes made to a specific child only affects that specific child. Now, on most templates, your desktop is a primary or the parent. If you're not sure, you can go to the left panel and you're going to see a word primary. Whatever breakpoint is next to that, that is your primary or your parent. Now that we have that out the way, let's get started. So here we want to make sure that our background image is changed to something more suited to our brand and more specific to what we want to do. So what you're going to do is, again, on the parent primary, you're going to go to the hero image, and then on the right panel you're going to go to where it says fill. You're going to click on this image and this pop-up is going to come up. This is how you make any change to the image. So what you're going to do is, one of the ways you can make a change, there's a few, I'll cover a couple of them, is off to my right, I have my image folder. So all you're going to do is just drag and drop from your image folder right onto there, and boom, it's done. You have the changes throughout the site. Now, let's say you don't have a particular image at the moment, but you don't want to wait and you want to get started and go live. Understandable. So all you got to do is go to plugins. And here I like to use Lumi, but there are other image generating apps you have access to on Framer. You can always go through, play around, and see what works best for you. But as for me, I'm going to go ahead with Lumi. So what you're going to do is click on Lumi or any other app that you like. Where it says search for anything, you're going to type a description of the image you want. So I'm going to put, if I can type, oceanfront home. So here you can go through all the images and pick the one you like. I have my text on my left, so I would like something that has the main house on the right. So I think this one will work nicely. You just click on it, and just like so, you are done. Now, like I said earlier, if you want to make a specific change to one of the children, all you have to do is go to that child section and make the change. So let's say you want to change the phone to have an image more suited for this screen size. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on the phone. You're going to go back to the left. Here you see we're on the phone. And again, you're going to go to the hero image. Now go to the right panel, fill, click on the image. If you have an image in your folder you'd like to use, you can go ahead and drag and drop. I, at the moment, do not have one. So I'll be using Lumi again. Again, search for anything. Ocean, if I can spell. Oceanfront home. Now, you're going to find an image that's taller, that's more suited for a mobile screen. Let's use this one. It's a darker image here and the rest of the website. So let's kind of stay on trend with that. You're going to click on that, and just like so, your image has been updated to your phone only. So now if you want to see and test your change, which I recommend every time you make a change to each section, you can go ahead and see how live preview will look. So you're going to hit this play button on the top right, and this will take you to a live preview of your website. So here you can just drag it open and you can see how your screen will look on any screen size. So here you have a desktop, tablet, back to phone. And then this is how you'll see. And then you can scroll through the entire site. Every time you make a change, go to that specific section that you made the change and just see how it looks on every screen size, just to make sure. Everything has already been fully customized and responsive, so there shouldn't be any issues, but it's still good practice to double check. So now to the top left, hit this button you're back to your editing section. So let's change another image. So now we're going to go down to the about section. So say you want to change this section. Again, you want to change it globally, you're going to go to the parent or the primary. If you want to make a change specific to one of the children, go to that specific child. So I want to make this change globally. So I'm going to click on this image. Again, go to my right, fill, image, and then I have my folder with different images. Drag and drop. And just like so, you're done. And that is how you change any image on a Framer template. I hope this tutorial helped. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day.